Hello guys, looks like this is time for another Dollarstore Miracle. So I picked up this flashlight in Dollarstore, and what's actually got my attention is this massive array of LEDs over here. Wow, and it's working right off the box. Interesting. So I didn't actually do this before. I thought it's not gonna work because usually you try to protect your batteries not to be wasted inside in the store, but people randomly pressing the button. But looks like it's just working. Kind of spoiler a little bit. So here we are. This is like flashlights. They have few modes: full bright mode, half bright mode, and a little cob LED sense module over here. And we will take a look how it works and what's inside and see if it works. 4 Canadian dollars plus 13% tax. So let's get it open. Even if it's pretty useless in terms of like some kind of possibility to reuse it for different things, it should be relatively good. Like it's come in actually pretty decent packaging, I must say. It has 60 SMD LEDs, like is stated over here, 1 watt cob LED, and pretty much it. Made in China, obviously, and things like that. Well, packaging go aside. So what we have around, that's the stand. You can actually do this. That's pretty cool. Maybe it can be useful for camping trips and things like that. You can hang it. There's also actually a hook which you can use to hang stuff. Magnetic thing. Yeah, it has a magnetic base. As I understand, batteries are somewhere here. AAA's. Some kind of chintzy iZoom AAA's battery, which is gonna die and spew some toxic stuff all over this flashlight, and obviously gonna get rid of them as soon as possible. So this is what all we have. This is not product review, this is like teardown, disassembly to see what's inside, rather than actually, you know, do a proper product review for this chintzy flashlight. But let's take a look at the amount of light this thing produces. Oh, look, pretty decent actually. It's not bad. It's not too bad. So now next mode is like less light. It's half bright or something like that. Another one is this flashlight over here. More directional, I think. And it's producing some decent light as well. Nice. Okay. So let's pop it open. It's kind of interesting, it kind of protects batteries over here. There are a bunch of screws. I have 6 screws, and those are Phillips. So let's find our Phillips screwdriver. It already looked to me as it is worth actually those $4 because it's relatively decent flashlight. Let's see what's inside, of course, and we'll see if it's like pissing off energy by just doing some stupid... Wow, one of the screws is completely stripped. Interesting. Had to like put some... Wow. There are more screws, actually 8 screws around here. Oh, those screws I probably shouldn't have even touched, because maybe because they looks like just holding this bracket. Okay, it's coming apart, and obviously this screw is not cooperating, the one which is stripped. Try to... It's... Okay, here we are. So what we have, that's the super simple construction as I expected. Super simple. So there is no active components right here. So what it does is essentially using this a resistor as the like a current, some sort of actually not even a current. Let me see. It comes from the battery. Here, 100 ohm resistor on this metal shaving from the strip thing. And that's it. Looks like it doesn't even have, in a full mode, it actually blasts. It's actually those LEDs connected straight across the batteries, and that's pretty much it. Holy smokes. Yeah, no comments here. And only when you turn it into different mode, it actually goes across this 100 ohm resistor, essentially reducing the amount of current coming to the LEDs. Let's see what's up with this cob module. Again, it's pretty simple. Cob module consists of 5 LEDs. And that's it. There is a metal thing which melted this plastic thing, sort of a reflector and directional thing, and that's Bob's your uncle. So extremely simple setup. So theoretically, if you need this sort of a panel, you can just recycle that for whatever project you want, and maybe a little bit making it a little bit efficient in order to power it up with some sort of regulator which would regulate properly current and not piss off the energy. But technically this comes directly across the batteries, because this switch in a full mode, it probably puts the voltage, connects those LEDs just across the batteries. Yeah, it's extremely simple. So now I think it worth $4, but I mean, from the other perspective, it's gonna reuse all batteries, and it's gonna drain them to the very end, or to the very dead of the batteries, because it doesn't have regulation. It's not gonna stop. If you have some sort of rechargeables, is not going to stop recharging them to the point they cannot be producing any energy anymore. So it's extremely dumb flashlight. But here we are, and actually there is a lot of space in here. They could have made it like so much flatter if they would possibly wanted to. So yeah, like tons of space here. So if you want to put either more batteries or like some sort of the other circuits in order to regulate properly regulate the stuff, you can actually do it. But so far how it is, it's extremely simple. That simple, I would say. Wow. Well, essentially this is all we have. And let me see also how those LEDs are connected. It's really hard to tell. Looks like they are connected in... Yeah, they all parallel. All those LEDs are parallel. So essentially, it's going to be like 4.5 volts across each of them. Yep. So it's either those two powering LEDs, or this and that one through the resistor powering LEDs. Wow. And again, if you do this LED, it's going to be just this cob LED, it's going to be just across the batteries as well. So it's going to blasting the full power. But essentially, if you have shitty batteries, the brightness of this is going to be reduced. If you have, for example, rechargeables and they run at 3.6 volt instead of 4.5, the brightness would be reduced. So this is the problem with this sort of direct over the battery contacts LED modules, because the stability of light there will be so variable you cannot even imagine. But at the end of the story, you pay only $4, and that's okay. And if you want to reuse some of the elements over here, you can easily do it. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for this, and there is not much to talk about it over here. This is extremely simple thing, still pretty useful when you do camping or some other things like that. It produces a lot of light, probably gonna drain batteries pretty quickly as well. Hope you like, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like guys, so I hope you like this sort of videos. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. See ya next time.